Hello, guys. Welcome to Monday Night Real Flight. We're at the water park. Let's go fly. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Hey, how you doing, Spencer? Jeff in Lower Alabama, how you doing, sir? Hope you're all well tonight. We are flying the water park tonight. No code to get in, just jump on in. I'm trying my luck with a flat foamy. They're kind of touchy. Well, I couldn't make a roll straight if I tried to. Always gotta pull a little elevator when I should. Oh, we're almost back to the start. Philip, how you doing, Philip? Woo! Well, that wasn't bad. This field is kind of fun. If you want me to change it, just let me know. Be more than happy to. So hopefully you had an uneventful day today. I sent Michael a message this morning. Told him I was thinking about him. Hey, Blind Neil. Hey, thank you for that, sir. I certainly appreciate it. But so I didn't hear back to see how Michael was doing. But I'm sure he's doing all right. There we go. And as a moderator, Blind Neil. Neil, thanks for being here, man. We'll get back to the sticks. Hopefully, hi JCB. JCB is in the house. How you doing, JCB? JCB Jim. Nice to see you again. Uh-oh. Almost pulled a Ryan there. Woohoo. Don't tell him I said that. Oh boy. Lyndon Stewart, how you doing, sir? We got this beautiful thing called the water park to fly in. Whoa. So, any good news today? I think I read that today was the day that Leonard Skinner's plane crashed, 1977 or something like that. Oh, I'm out of battery. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. That's all I got. Now, I know I did host a multiplayer, and I am the host. But why isn't my airplane working here? There we go. Experiencing technical difficulties here. So what's new, guys? I don't want to tell you about my crappy life tonight. So let's talk about you. Be joining you guys in a few. Yeah, yay! Hope you're doing well, Scott Morgan. Well, I worked in the yard today. Got quite a bit done. I was really proud of myself. Turned 3 big piles of limbs into one small pile and a bunch of limbs, which I started cutting up for, campfire wood, marshmallow firewood. It's about that time of the year. It's only 77 out. It feels so nice. So I didn't know they had a timer on the wall right there. That's cool. Some of the things you see in this game is like, huh? Water fountains. Even a life preserver on the wall. Let's go exploring. there's a city over there. Look at that. Maybe select a different aircraft. What do you think, guys? There we go. Such a great selection of planes on here to fly. I mean, no matter what you want to fly, you can find something on here that will satisfy. Oh, installing real flight update. Yay! Always fun. Wow, 2 times in a row. Oh no! I'm not as good with this one as I thought I was. I want to fly a duck. That would be a cool, if they could make a duck on here, that would be cool. Oh man, I keep hitting it. See if I can make a successful Mayday landing. There we go. Not bad. Jeff, thank you for jumping in to fly. Always enjoy watching Jeff fly. Get rid of the little black box. Jeff is going to take us skiing right now. Yep. You don't need floats to land on the water. Have you ever seen those AT6 Texans that are chained together that do the landing run on the water? That's one heck of a video, I'll tell you. Just found some nice snow pants going through storage. Gonna need these soon. Oh man, you're kidding. Not snow. It was like almost 90 degrees here, 88, 89 degrees today. It was pretty warm. Probably the last warm day we're gonna have. About time too. So I want to thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Really don't have much to talk about tonight. You know? But if I could tell you one thing, if you know somebody in need, hesitate to help them. Question your reasons why you think you should help them. Not that I question mine. Sometimes life's tough. Nice landing, Jeff. Looks like you ran out of battery. Well, I flew off without being on the screen. No telling where I ended up. It hit 70 here a few days ago, but cooler now. That's nice, man. I mean, it's been sub 60 here, which to me is probably like, you know, sub 40 for some of you guys. Seeing that water makes me want to go to the lake, but the lakes here are having a lot of issues. I know there's a lake in New Mexico, which is at in Truth or Consequences. There's a lake, and it is at 4% or under. Flying the Hubu XS. Nice, Jeff. Always wonder what it is when it's just a little blue plane, you know? The Hubu, that thing flies really nice. There's a couple guys at our field that have them. And what happened? Real flight locked up and it's not moving. Just wonderful. Yepers. Tim Smith. Hey Bill, what's up guys? I am doing alright, Tim, but I think Real Flight is stuck. I'm not sure. Oh, you. There you go. You paused it. Not sure what plane that is, Jeff, but that's really cool. It looks very familiar. Carlos Jamie is flying the E-Flight Timber 1.2. Thank you for joining us, sir. Scott Morgan is flying the Multiplex Parkmaster 3D. That sounds fun. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. I can't sit here for an hour on this little stool. It's killing my rear end. So I'm going to just stand up for a little bit because my rear end can't take it anymore. It hurts. I'd rather just stand like this. Very nice flying, Jeff. Let us move down the line. See what Carlos is flying. The Timber. Carlos is tearing it up. Yes, sir. Very smooth. Scott brought a submarine to the party. Very nice flying, Carlos. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm not sure which is better, standing or sitting. You guys are at your workbench. Do you sit or stand? I'm having trouble with both lately. Up and over the top. Into some inverted flight. Very nice. Very, very nice flying. Let's see what Scott is up to. Scott is parked in the water. We'll give him a minute. Nice way to get out of the drink there. Matt M is flying the MiG-15. And Fly Good Don't Suck is in here now. Such a cool name. And everybody gets a little blue plane. Woohoo! Nice flying, Scott. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Glad to see you guys in here having fun. So I sent Michael a message this afternoon to ask him how the surgery went, and I didn't get an answer back, but I'm not worried about him. He'll be all right. Quarter. How you doing, sir? Matt M in the room. Hi, Matt. Hope you're doing well, sir. .47 has left the flying area. Yes, sir, Philip. I mean, somebody's got to keep an eye on him. Despite as grumpy as he is sometimes, he when it comes right down to it, he's a real nice guy. And in case you didn't know, there's a Bigfoot event happening at Birmingham, Alabama, put on by Scott Settle. And a lot of you guys are going. I know Jeff's going. Paul McNeil is going. He might be rewiring his van right now to hook the trailer up to it. You never know. I think he wanted to leave in the next day or two. It starts on the 24th. Scott Morgan, thank you so much, sir. Let's go down the list to Johnny. Watch Johnny tear it up for a minute. Oh, yeah. Little too far for me. Yeah, Philip, me too, you know? I would really like to go, but you end up there with nothing that is yours to fly. Do I feel comfortable flying somebody else's stuff? Maybe if it's the right plane, but I don't. I'm just not into that. I would need my own things, right? Epic Gamer 123 flying a shuttle has entered the flying area. Lots more pilots jump in that are new without the code, which I think is cool. Get to watch some other people fly. There's a lot of great pilots out there. Johnny being one of them. Good stuff. I normally get there Wednesday morning, but we'll be there Friday morning this year. Yep. Hey, Victor. Mr. New Fury Jet Victor. How you doing, sir? Hopefully you're doing well. Lyndon Stewart has entered the room. The E-Flight multiplayer room. Thank you, Lyndon. Johnny has done a great job. Thank you, Johnny. Let's go down the list one more. Fly Good, Don't Suck is up on deck. He does fly good, and he doesn't suck. What an excellent landing that was. Busy getting ready for the event, Bill. That's right. Victor's going to California. Jets over California? Is that what it's called, Victor? I think it's one of the bigger ones. Boy, I tell you what, I really like the that black scheme on Nahore's Fury. That thing looks sweet. Be nice if you guys get them in the air at the same time. California Jets. Gotcha. Well, we went to Fly Good, Don't Suck, and then we didn't put them on chase mode. Ugh. What the heck, Bill? Come on now. Biggest event. That's nice. Yeah, that would be cool, Victor. JCB is flying a big stick float plane. There's a lot of water out there. Be a great field for a float plane. I've been having to take allergy pills the last couple days. They make me feel a lot better. Now, you know, not stuffy and all that, but boy, they wreck you. They make you feel horrible at the same time, like you're walking around in a cloud. Or maybe that was the other stuff. I can't remember. Just kidding, just kidding. Craig Bevan, how you doing, sir? Glad to see you here. Ooh. Man. Fly good, don't suck. Thank you so much. Let's go down the list to Maddox 2. See what Maddox 2 is flying. Little blue plane. Lyndon Stewart has left the flying area. Silly Rabbit joined. I love some of the names these guys come up with. Great flying. Yes, sir. Mountain RC. Hello, everyone. Just checking in. Thank you, Mountain RC. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weather's good for you. None of you are getting those bad storms. I gotta drag the stool over again and sit down. It quit aching. Stay hydrated. Silly Rabbit has high latency, 28 second. Not sure what that means, but I guess he's just lagging behind. Very nice flying Maddox too. Silly Rabbit has left. Let's see what Matt M is flying tonight. Matt M. Oh yeah. That thing's pretty fun right there. Can't remember what it's called. Bill, you got anything done on your truck? Where's Mike Bird? Is he sleep? Must be sleeping in. He might be sleeping in. He's usually here. It is way early in the morning there. So, Craig Bevan, I've been cleaning up the yard, which includes I did move the little black truck and I cleaned up around them. I've been moving things, cleaning. I got so much stuff. It's like a rotating job. You know, once you're done with one area, you got 7 more to do, and by the time you're done there, you got to rotate back around. But no, I came out here earlier today and I looked at that transmission and I looked at that engine and went, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I wish wake turbulence was simulated. That would be cool. It looks like fun, Matt. Woohoo! It does fly too. Yeah, hopefully Mike Bird's doing all right. Ah, that looks like a lot of fun, Matt. Arachnoplan, huh? Ecranoplan? Okay, Philip's putting up big words that I don't know what it means. Ground effects. There you go. Well, that thing looks pretty cool. I think Mike is moving this week. Lyndon Stewart. Wow, Bill, I don't know what's wrong. I am in the flying, but I am freezing. I think that might be on your end, Lyndon, with the I'm not sure if you're having internet issues on your end or if it's on my end. I wouldn't know. That thing looks pretty cool there, Matt. Whatever it is. I think that's in November, Jeff, but maybe getting ready. Matt M, thank you so much. Let's see what Epic Gamer 123 is flying tonight. Got the helicopter in flight. Just knocking it out. Couple people have been missing in action for a while. Chris and Lori. I hope they're doing all right. CVO's been missing a little bit. Hope he's doing okay. Yeah, that's probably the best thing, Lyndon. Jump out and then jump back in and see if that helps. Johnny Gore has left. Chris just put out a video. I had time to watch 2 videos today, and that was it. Very nice. Very nice flying. Woo. Well, I guess I should mention that should only be about another 7 or 8 weeks of this. Oh no, Philip, I didn't even have time today to make my Monday video. Well, hopefully it's good for Tuesday. Hopefully you have time tomorrow. I heard there's an Indian tribe up there in Canada that's about ready to take 8,000 acres and some people's property that have been there for a long time. Always too much to do. Yes. Epic Gamers got the E-Flight Timber. Nice, nice. Thank you, Epic Gamer, for flying. Let's see what JCB is up to here. Oh, I can see where you get stuck right there. And never enough time to do it. Yeah. Gotta work tomorrow. Looks like the water is glue tonight. I can see the elevator up and it's just not taking off. No news about the candle job, but I applied to 15 other jobs this week. Sometimes that's what it takes. You know, I applied for a lot of jobs, Philip, when I worked as a contractor, right? I mean, I had to go to the house, meet the people, and sell my work to them. So every customer was like an interview. I got pretty good at it for a while. And then it's just laborious. Matt M has got the little boat with a rat in it. That thing's so cool. Big Jim. I have no idea why Big Jim can't take off. That just makes me want to jump in. Oh. Go. That looked like an OS. That was definitely an OS two-stroke on that. Uh-huh. Yep, it would be nice to doing something that utilizes my skills, but at this point, I don't even care anymore. As long as it pays the bills, and you can go home with a smile on your face every day, it's really all that matters. JCB, thank you, sir, for flying. Let's see. It says Lyndon Stewart is busy. Let's go back up here to the top. Watch Carlos again. Carlos is dipping the tail in the drink. Awesome job. We'll put it on the chase mode for him. We didn't do that before. Very nice rolls. Those are so nice, you cover them with icing. Mm-mm. Gotta mix in some water once in a while. Very nice flying. Woohoo! Good stuff, Carlos. I don't think it turns fast enough. What's your favorite RC plane? I'm really not sure. They have some really nice RC aircraft out there that I wouldn't mind having, but Philip, you're very close. I do like a Spitfire, but I think mine would be a sport plane. And you know, I might I might just say a Super Chipmunk. That is an awesome flying aircraft. Although you can't beat a good biplane either. Any one of them. Carlos, very nice flying, sir. Let's go to Scott. See what Scott is flying. Scott's got the submarine tonight. Woohoo! Excuse me. So I do have some batteries charged for tomorrow. Probably charged them a little early. I was going to go this afternoon, but then I got busy and stuff, so I couldn't. But I'm going to go in the morning. Then I got the RV8 loaded in the van. Turtle RC, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for stopping in. I certainly appreciate the support y'all give me. I appreciate the people coming in here to fly. Scott Morgan. Taking us for a dip in the pool. That's pretty awesome, Scott. Oh, I haven't charged this one. So before I fly anything, I gotta take up the Consindo. Just to make sure I remember how to fly. It's been a little bit. Scott Morgan, thank you, sir. What happened to my screen over here? Come on. Come on. What's going on here? Yeah, you hardcore frozen, alright. Not even I can do anything. The blue circle of death. Yeah. It's all your fault, Scott. I don't know. We might have to start a new one, huh? E-Flight is not responding. We are not responding. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. Nothing. Oh. Well, what do you do now? At least it's nice out, 74 degrees. Okay, guys, it's not responding. What do we do now? Should we do a hard restart? Thought my radio was broken for a second. Yeah, we're having some connectivity issues with Real Flight Evolution. I would imagine that's what it is. Well, still not responding. Let's see if I can fix it by restarting the Real Flight, okay? Just bear with me. Wait, close the program. Okay, there we go. See if it opens up again. Hey, Bill, restart real flight. Yes, sir, I'm gonna do that. Here it goes. Here it goes. Multiplayer. Host. Hosting Monday Night Real Flight. Your sound is currently... They did have a huge outage today. Affected a lot of stuff. Okay, it seems to be back open. Kabam! Nothing like hitting a tree. Just wants to turn that way. Matt M is flying the Carf Rebel. Epic Gamers back in the room. Flying the Nemo 800. Let's go to somebody else. Matt M. Ooh hoo hoo. Gotta love that biplane. Hi Fred. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Matt's gonna skim a little water for us. Very nice, Matt. And the Pitts Python. The P12. Very nice, Matt. Yeah, they did have some internet issues today in Great Britain and the EU. I think it started there this morning, so maybe that's the reason Mike Bird's not here. Maybe they're having some internet issues still. Very nice flying, Matt. Maybe the jewel robbers in France also stole the internet. That could be. That's a heck of a heist, huh? They stole Napoleon's jewels. Digital ID will help solve all this. Yes. AI is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh my goodness. Yeah, must be time to stand again. Because that chair is getting a little hard. Woohoo! Matt's got it going on. Got some water landing going. Nice flying, Matt. Let's see what Epic Gamer's flying. Oh, sorry guys. Whew. Been a long day. Long day. Funny, I was just watching a documentary on Napoleon II. Now, who do you think is shorter, Napoleon or Kenny Kenneth? Hangar 51. I never thought of that. And where's Paul McNeil tonight? He's not in here. Napoleon Dynamite. Vote for Pedro. Both are short-handed. But one has an epic prop balancing game going on. Just smoking. Just smoking. What you smoking, Paul? Tots. Did the game freeze up again? Is the game not responding? Yeah, I froze again. Gosh dang it. What the heck here? Won't even let me go over to the screen. Come on. Not responding. Come on. I got booted. Yeah. Oh, left-handed cigarettes. I heard that one before, Paul. Guys, we're not having very good luck with this Real Flight Evolution tonight. See if we'll do it again. Open up. Open sesame. Real Flight it is. Fly. Come on, fly. Multiplayer. Host. Monday Night Real Flight. Hope you're doing well, Paul. There we go. It's back up now. Maybe third time's the charm. Thanks for the live and Real Flight, Bill. It's like my mother, Rosanna Dana, used to say. It's always something to go wrong. Oh! Yes, it is. Always something. Dale snuck in. It's Trump's fault. Well, Oh, I hit a tree. Had no idea I could hit a tree. Okay, let's see over here. Dale is here. Let's watch Dale. Dale. Says Lyndon Stewart joined again. Thank you, Lyndon. So I haven't given up on the flat top, okay? It's just it's a little out of control at the moment. Nice grass takeoff. Nice flying, Dale. Thank you for starting us out. Jump down to Scott here. See what Scott's up to in his little blue plane. Well, the best as I can figure it, guys, is I'll be out here for about another 8 weeks. And then I should get my house back. Pretty soon he will be letting his beard grow long. Yeah. Whatever. It's getting cold right now, you know. I could do that if I want. I don't know, Paul. It's much easier when it's short. Dean Stunts 01 jumped in and out and in and out. Very nice, Scott. Hanging by the prop, just hanging around. Well, I hope you all have a great time at Bigfoot. I hope it's all safe. The fireworks are spectacular. Yeah, that is getting near Christmas. That's the goal that my daughter has set upon herself to get moved out. And to tell you the truth, Philip, we can't wait. It's nice having her here, but yeah, you ain't gonna learn nothing by living with mommy and daddy. You gotta figure it out on your own. Sooner you do that, the better off you are. Right? I hate tough love. My sister dragged my parents down this road, and my parents gave in over and over and over and over again. And I'm not saying that have given in. I've helped my daughter out quite a bit, and I would do it again. But it's time for them to fly on their own. Thank you, Philip. I don't know. It might be a good thing because, when she leaves, then I can remodel that room and I'll have a brand new, fresh hobby room that my wife and I can share. She can get back to doing her art and her painting and her puzzles, which she misses dearly. And I can get my little office hobby room set up / grow room, whatever you want to call it, right? Be nice to have all that back. I can wait. Good things you wait for. Don't wait too long, though. If they ain't happening, get out there and make it happen. Scott Morgan, thank you, sir, for flying. Let's watch Lyndon Stewart. I see Lyndon Stewart way out there flying the tubes in a float plane. Thank you, Lyndon. Looks like you on and no lag. All the way from Guyana. Less laundry too. Oh my God, Philip, I'm gonna wear out my septic tank this rate. I try and be as careful as I can what goes down the drain, right? My daughter is not the same as me. Those food scraps don't go down. Not even the crumbs. I'm pretty anal about that, I guess. I do not like putting food down the drain. I mean, we don't have a garbage disposal. It doesn't go to city. I got to take care of the tank in the ground. Any of you else have a septic system you got to do? Take care of? You put the Rid-X down it? Put other chemicals down it? Wow, Bill, my house is the same setup. Yep. Hobby room slash grow room. Nice flying, Lyndon. Thank you for joining us all the way from Guyana. East, only down the pipes, yeah. You got to be careful. And if you're careful, your system will last you a long time. Because it can be very costly if you don't pay attention to that stuff, right? Uh-huh. Lyndon Stewart, thank you so much for flying. We'll go to Dean. Watch Dean for a few. Dean is doing some stunts. 01. They're having a hoverfest at the pool. It's a pool party. I was going to do another indoor room, but they don't have the chase cam, so but we'll do another indoor room again soon. That was fun. Very nice, Dean. Drink up. Don't forget to drink up. Sit, stand, sit, stand. Okay. Whatever it takes. Stay hydrated. Yes, sir. Always. Oh, man. David Martin Graf is flying an F-22, has entered the flying room. Dean, thank you so much. Let's go down here to EGE Big Bass. I guess that's how you would say that. Not sure what he's flying, but he's doing a great job of it. Ghetto Bird. You guys from the RC Planes for Beginners Facebook page? No. I mean, some of us fly like beginners, but no. Sold another vintage RC car today. A Tamiya 934 Porsche. Tripled my money, but it took 15 years. You know, Philip, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I saw a truck today on Marketplace. It's actually my buddy's truck. Old customer. I think it's his wife selling it. Beautiful truck. 390 automatic, short bed. It's a beauty. NV 4500, 5-speed transmission from a Dodge. So we gained overdrive. Offered it to all my friends at the time and said it would be worth something someday. Yes, sir. But you know, in another 15 years, Philip, it might triple again. EGE, thank you, sir, for flying. Let's go to David Martin Graf. He's sitting on the tarmac, which is fine. Looks like he's trying to get it going. Maybe picking another plane or something. DMG. Oh, come on now. It's not responding again. Come on. Internet? What's the matter with you? Oh, we got the big blue circle of death going again. Wah, wah. Yeah, they are. Philip, I don't know, Bill. The original companies are cashing in on the vintage money market with re-releases. Thanks, Steam. Yes, sir, Fred. Thanks, Steam. Do I try again? Do we keep trying? Boy, it's 71 degrees out there. Come on, Internet. What's the matter with you? Okay, close the program. 3, 2, 1, gone. Real Flight Evolution one more time. Let's see if it works. I don't think we've ever had this much trouble with Real Flight. Not ever. Uh-oh. Sticks on. In the drink. Multiplayer. Host. Host. Connecting to server. Looks like we're back in business. We'll even get rid of that ugly banner. Not many folks want real vintage when they can get a replica for half the price. That's true. But, you know, just like in the car world, it's only original once. And if you go modifying it and changing it and painting it, in a lot of ways, it takes the value down. I used to argue with my friend. We had the same name. Did you try hitting it with a hammer? Not yet, Philip. There was one point in my life where I would actually do that, but I'm smarter now. Well, I guess I better try it out and see if it actually works or not. Well, it's working. Yeah, it works good. I crashed still. David Martin Graff is back in the room. Lyndon Stewart's back. Time to land. On the nose. It's a camel. I'm hanging in the chat, listening and watching. It's a real shit show tonight there, Scott. I don't know what to tell you. Lyndon Stewart. We'll watch Lyndon. Lyndon's got the tubes going again. I've got a 91 Traxxas E-Max, twin motors, 2-speed, 8 shocks. That was an epic cartwheel disassembly of the bike. LOL. Yes. JCB, that sounds like pretty cool. They had vintage RC World races this last weekend. Lots of live streams. I watched the drag races a little bit. over the weekend where Blasphemy was racing with that straight axle stuff. There's a few vehicles in there that I like to follow. One is the Bucket List Mob. They have a unibody that's turquoise and white. It really looks cool. Are we not frickin' responding again? Come on. What's going on, man? I don't know, guys. We're DOA again. Dead in the water. Must be the wrong field tonight. Woo! They're asking $1,200 on eBay. That's really cool. We're out of steam, I guess. Yeah, Fred. It is not coming back. 3, 2, 1. We are dead in the water. It's dead, Jim. Captain, I need 24 hours to get her back in line. You've got 12. Time to put in another $1. I forgot to pay my internet bill, Jeff. Darn lag. Philip, I don't remember what I gave for it, but I think it was around 250. Yeah. Well, guys, it's been one of those days. It's turning out to be one of those nights. I'm kind of tired and my head is hurting. It's been an hour and 45 almost. Hour and 45 minutes. Oh, did it come back on? Come on. It came back on. What do you know? Thank you, Jeff. Put another $1 in. We're back in business. Look at that. Ha ha! I can't believe it, Jim. That's about right, Jim. Oh boy, right to the bottom of the pool you go. Just where you belong. Yes, sir. Well, I think it's back on if anybody wants to fly. Would have said a quarter, but that would take us back to the 70s. Yeah. Jeff, you know, when I was in high school, they had a diner right across the street that served lunch and dinner. They had a cigarette machine. And the guy that had the diner would just let the kids buy cigarettes out of the cigarette machine. And they were 75 cents for a pack of smokes out of that cigarette machine. And it was always empty. The guy just cleaned up selling cigarettes. Surprised the Bureau of Tobacco and Alcohol didn't raid the guy, you know, back in the day. Fred jumped in. Thank you, Fred. I guess Lyndon jumped in too, and I didn't notice. Fred's got the E-Flight Viper. Oh. Fred's taking us for a ride through the ring of death. Coming up on the hard one here. The half submerged one. Actually, it's more than half submerged. Woo! Beautiful flying, Fred. I remember when smokes were 65 cents a pack. It was always funny because we could go to the store and we could buy Garrett's or Redman, or was it Levi Garrett's or Redman, or any of those kind of chews. But if we wanted a can of Skoal or Copenhagen, they wouldn't sell it to us. It was just the weirdest thing. They would sell us the big pouch of, chewing tobacco, but not the can. Weirdos. Jeez. Imperial quart of beer was 70 cents. It's been a while since I've had a Schlitz malt liquor. But they were always the go-to to get pretty messed up. When you're going out to get drunk, you might as well do it, right? Very nice flying, Fred. TaylorMades are like $20 a pack up here now. I get mine from the reservation. $3 a piece. That's not too bad. Woo! Fred's doing donuts on the runway and then taking off again. It's pretty awesome, Fred. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend Chesterfields, right? Or Lucky Strikes. Oh my gosh, my dad rage quit smoking cigarettes when they got up close to $1 a pack. Oh no, not again. Come on. We're not responding again, guys. Wah, 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 wah. What's this, like 5 or 6 times tonight? God, we're definitely hitting records. broken records, playing the same song over and over again. And the chair is uncomfortable. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to tell you all good night. I'm grateful for you all being here. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood next Monday. We can talk about what happened. See if it makes any sense. We'll fly next weekend, guys. I'm gonna call it. Y'all have a great week. Love y'all, man. Sorry, I don't know what to do. But we'll do it again next Monday. And I thank y'all for being here, right? Take care, guys. We'll see you real soon. You don't get much for $1. The JCB said it right.